Hi, greetings to you, dear senior colleagues and colleagues. My paper is on Adam and Adamah, a feminist re-examination of gender and environment in the Yahwist narrative. My name is Uzoma Amos Dike of the Department of Religious Studies, National Open University of Nigeria. There are two creation accounts in Genesis. One is found in Genesis 1 from 1 to chapter 2 verse 4, and the second, the Yahweh's narrative, is found in Genesis 2 from 5 to 25. The two doctrinal positions have emanated from these positions. The first is the complementarian position, which holds to male headship and female subjugation, and is rooted in the Yahweh's narrative. And the second is the egalitarian position, which holds to the equality of male and female, and this is founded on the Elohistic narrative, especially in the creation of the Adam, male and female. So the objective of this study is to demystify the male headship mythology as held by the supposedly Yahweh's narrative, and to investigate the relationship between Adam and Adamah. And so the key research questions include: does the Yahweh's creation narrative really teach male primacy? And what is the relationship between the Adam and Adamah? The method that has been adopted in this study is the grammatical synthetical exegesis, which focuses on the grammar and the word ordering of the text in order to understand the authorial intent. Apart from this exegetical tool, the researcher also uses the feminist hermeneutics, because this text is interpreted from the perspective of the women experiences. Now, going forward the discussion in this text, that is Genesis chapter 2 verse 21 to 25, is part of the Yahweh's creation narrative. We have the key term, or one of the key terms found here, is the Adam. Adam means humanity, and this is rightly translated by the Igbo and the Hausa translators in translating Adam as Mmadu, that is humanity, and Hausa Mutum as humanity. I'm sure that I've gotten the correct Hausa pronunciation. But this word Adam is often translated as man in English language, or into English language, and this is misleading. Then another word is Sele, and Sele means part of a whole, and used in the context of Genesis chapter 2 verse 21 particularly. That's where it is found. It means that God created where God created the woman from the Adam, that's from part of the Adam. So, and this is erroneously translated as rib also, which is not the intended meaning of the text. And Adamah means earth or ground, and this depicts humanity's abode. Now, looking at most translations and interpretations of this text, that is Genesis chapter 2 from verse 21 to 25, what is known as eisegesis or there are eisegesis tendencies in the interpretations and translations so far, in the sense that the word or the mistranslation of the word Adam and the word Sele is done from pre-existing beliefs in patriarchy, and this has led to misconceptions about male primacy, and also to the misinterpretation and reinforcement of male headship doctrine, which is not found in this text. So what now the findings and discovery? Yes, Adamah is humanity, and it is humanity, male and female, sustaining the Elohist narrative of in Genesis chapter 1, in which God created the Adam, male and female. Also, the Hebrew Seleh is translated rib, and this is erroneous and misleading, because the Seleh is not only used in Genesis alone, it is also used in other parts of the Old Testament, and it's only in Genesis chapter 2 verse 21 that it is translated as rib. Outside Genesis, outside this creation narrative, it is translated variously as part of a whole, or part of, and in no way translated as rib. In other words, this rib is an importation, is imported to the text. It is not in the original intent of the text. So concluding the fact that a woman was created, or the female was created from the Adam, is part of the Adam, as male is also part of the Adam. Two of them, that's Adam, male and female, forming the Adam. It is also important to note some complexities and mix-up in the usage of this Adam and Ish, man, or Isha, woman, in the passage. While God made the Adam to sleep, Adam fell asleep, and God collected part of the Adam to form a female. The man said, "This is now the bone of my bone," because he was taken from man, Ish, and not Adam. So there is a confusion within the text, which calls for further studies on the text. But for as it stands now, even the narrator has the view that man, the woman, was created as part of the Adam, and this understanding is sustained throughout the text. And Adamah, as humans' abode, highlights humanity's connection with the earth, and also a shared responsibility that is of the humanity, male and female, to steward and protect the earth. Conclusions and recommendations. Summarily, the Yahwist narrative does not in any way suggest a derogatory view of the feminine gender as being projected by the complementarians. It does not also promote male primacy, because, as we have discussed earlier, the woman was created from the part of the Adam, and this means that both the male and the female were created from the Adam, sustaining the position of the Yahweh's narrative, of the Elohistic narrative. This work also emphasizes the importance of interpreting the biblical text with sound hermeneutical lenses. I discovered in the course of this research that even the Septuagint translated the meaning of Seleh into Greek culture as part of. But the translators from the Septuagint, many of the translators, in fact, I did not see any that used that in the English translation. Those who translated from the Septuagint also translated rib, and I asked, where did you see rib? And made man as the first to be created and the woman secondary. This is not the intention of the text or the author, and should be discarded. And so, in recommendation, I want to recommend, or this work recommends, a re-evaluation of traditional Christian doctrines that are based on male headship, or on this male headship mythology, and also advocate for a gender equality or a gender inclusive tradition within the Christian faith. Thank you.